Right, you have the back phone, yeah? Get the photo. This is a bit of a gamble, but it's... I don't think it is much of a gamble.
Bring that home. Oh, nice. It's on its last legs. Tom running backwards. You reckon that?
Well, mate.
Yeah, that was good. Let's have some sideway. Well, that was good.
we're able to switch from one plant to another quickly.
Oh, we just got a lull there, we're looking.
Yeah, sure.
What's your favourite part of the job?
My favorite part of the job is when the swim is done and when the swim begins. Right now I get to organize all his swim gear that just kind of goes pop, and yeah, organize for the next swim. Hopefully set him up for success for the next swim. So drying all his gear out, making sure his wetsuit's good to go and it's not chafing him.
There we go.
Good job. Nice. Good grind.
Well done, we got over the
There you go, buddy.
buddy.
Good session. You brought the sun. You brought the sun and some cankles.
Good job. Sharp over 10 again.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's funny is that was one of the cleaner exits.
You picked a good one.
That was actually pretty safe.
Yeah. You have to kiss the ladder. There was right when you were going up to it, a big wave was curling up behind you, and we're like, okay, here we go.
The worst was the night one, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Light and all in the red lights and the wind and the fucking rain.
Yeah.
So Brian navigated for 4 hours, pitch black, massive waves. This is after the hurricane. Navigating with just the light from my watch and the sound of a splash. Look at that. Not all heroes wear capes.
No, indeed.
That's Iceland for you.
And don't look at me, I'm shy.
If you must, it's this time.
You need to give me 2 days' notice. No?
How would you describe the south coast to someone?
Can't say it's not fit for broadcast.
I don't understand. Why is your shoulder a problem? I mean, what have you done? What's wrong with you?
Soft.
I have way with words, and that was close to the edge. Luckily, I got my life jacket on. He won't throw me in just yet. Oh, he might throw me in.
It's not moving. Right, so we're in a rough old day today. I'm not going to get anything out of Ross for this, but he is in and slogging away as we basically have a very long tide today to try and tie up this one little connection on the south coast, and then we're kind of done with the whole south coast. We just have the last little bit around the corner to do, but it's thrown a real curveball for us for this last bit where we're just being slammed. It's super swelly, super choppy, and Ross is absolutely exhausted and has to pull it out of the bag for quite a big swim today. So lots of extra feeds, and then just kind of accepting that the speed's not great. It's quite slow, but just the slog and just keep on going. So we're trying to do shifts up on deck here to sort of keep the morale up and make sure there's always someone out here to feed him, throw him some bananas and stuff, and try and keep the morale up once we get through this bit. And then hopefully tonight we'll be on our way to Vesmanaya and onto the final headland back into Gartha.
Here we go.
What's this, Tom?
This is some pre-workout. This is the stuff that makes you swim around Iceland.
Good healthy dose. Just a load of caffeine and
A load of caffeine. It doesn't like seawater because it goes all rock hard.
It's here. Thank you, big man.
Hey. That was immense performance.
Sorry, buddy.
We got back.
Steady.
Right, let's turn off down here. Woo! Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Holy shit! That was disgusting.
Oh, freaking go on that one.
That was horrible. That was so bad. I've aged so much.
You did it.
Oh, we did it. That was horrible. My shoulders hate me.
That was huge.
That feels so good joining the dots.
That was huge.
Oh,
You've been thrown everywhere, see.
Oh, Dad, have a cup of water. We did it.
Oh, that's so warm. Hey folks, so as you can see, no longer on a boat. I wanted to interject here because at this point in the trip, it all gets a little bit hectic as we head for the very end, the very last little section. We sailed back from here, having completed that south coast section, to the Vestmannaeyjar Islands once more. So where we refueled, got loads of food and stuff on board. From there, we headed into Grindavik.
okay, this is emotional. This could be the last video because this year I wanted to become the first person to swim 1,000 miles around the entire coast of Iceland, and now we have what is probably 30 miles left just around this corner. Cheeky 30 miles for breakfast. Celebratory burgers. Done. Cheers. You think I can get it like yours on? Oh, you know.
Now we can't talk.
Now, I had a situation where, because the trip had been taking us so much longer than we thought, I had to go and get my visa renewed. It hadn't quite come through, so I might have had to leave just before the very end. So I needed to go to the visa office, sort that stuff out, chase it up, and make sure that I wasn't on the boat stuck off a headland when we got to the end, so that I didn't get in trouble. And managed to get it cleared. I went and found the wonderful CrossFit athlete, Sarah Sigmundsdóttir, who let me go and do an interview with her.
Take two. Like pool swimming is okay, but it's just a different element. You're in this environment where you have no control, and it's like running on a treadmill and running outside, you know.
We've been trying to get her on the boat for this trip for ages, but our logistics just got so complicated on the south coast we couldn't do it. So we were really hoping to have someone on board and come and swim with us. But we did a sick training video with her, which you'll see soon. And then I went and caught up with the guys as they were sailing up the coast. So I went and got my traditional wildlife hat back on, and got a tripod and a really big zoom lens, and did loads of filming of them as they were swimming all the way up the coast, which you'll see sort of more in the Channel 4 documentary. Before finally, a few days later, catching up with them at the first ending, the official ending of the swim. Hey folks, so this is kind of it. We're about 6 o'clock in the morning. The weather's been coming from the north for the last couple of days, and so I've got all my layers on because it's genuinely quite cold now. It's getting to that point of being misty and stuff in the mornings, and can really genuinely feel that the season has turned. The summer is over. And just behind me, about a kilometre offshore, is Ross, heading on in for his last kilometre. And then he just has to make his way up this beach. And he's actually done it. He's actually swum the entire way around Iceland. It's just unbelievable. And as tired as we all are, and I'm sure I can speak for the guys on the boat as well, because I've been off for the last few days filming on land, but it feels almost like a weird sort of fever dream that we're actually here and it's actually getting to the end now. Don't know what we're going to do with ourselves.
Made it a lot easier. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
That was a terrible idea.
Mate.
I'm going to need a haircut, look.
Look at that. There's all sorts of things, isn't there?
Goodbye. That was a bad idea. I'm going to find a burger. Never to be seen again. Wow, that's amazing. Honestly, I love Iceland just because it's full of Icelandic people. Like, you guys are amazing. So yeah, just thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you.
I know you're motivated by food. I'm also. So,
This looks, oh my, no.
yeah, smell it.
No more for you.
It is
Oh my god.
It's actually for the whole crew, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I would do another lap if you give me one of these.
Exactly.
That is...
Push him!
Can we get one of you?
Both. So good.
sunset once again in Iceland. We're now on day 300.
Rock on, brother. Folks, I made the most of it being a rather lovely light for the first time in a long time.
Load of caffeine.
You can't leave the country until you train with me. So that's you can't come to Iceland and me being a big fan of you, and you can't come to my gym. So we have to do a session together.
Okay,
So,
agreed. But
yeah.
lower your expectations.
No,
If
no,
your
no.
expectations are here.
My expectations are here.
No, no,
so.